Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Antoine, your coach in data analysis. In this video, we will learn how you can perform descriptive statistics using our tool. We will also learn how you can perform contigency table. This means combining two variables in your analysis. Let's go. Hello guys, now I'm going to show you how you can perform descriptive analysis using our tool for qualitative and quantitative data. I'm going to show you how you can also perform contigency table using our tool. Now you see this first command is just to import your data in R. This command we have just been using it since introduction. Now here this library question R allows us to calculate the frequencies of missing data. This library, that's why you have just to execute it or to run it. Then this command, as we have been seeing it in data preparation, allows us to calculate the frequency of missing data. Now this command will allow us to delete missing data. This one you see here. You see here are the space of result. The result of the comment you execute, you see the result here. Now, this library allows us to calculate our descriptive statistics for quantitative data. When I run this comment, now you can see the result here. For quantitative data, you have to calculate in descriptive analysis, you have to calculate the mean, the median, standard deviation. You are also asked to calculate some indicators like skewness and kurtosis. Now you see here, the one here indicates the number of variables. This is the number of observation, this here. And this is the mean, this is the standard deviation, this is the median, and this is the minimum value in foreign direct investment, this is the maximum value of foreign direct investment, this is the range. The range is the difference between maximum value and minimum value. This is the skewness, and this is the kurtosis. Now, when you see this descriptive statistic of this quantitative data, you can draw a conclusion on how your data are distributed. You can see whether your data are normally distributed or not. Because when you consider, for instance, mean and median, when the value there is a big difference between mean and the median, this is an indication that our variable, our data are not normally distributed. Also, when you look on this Q value, this normally should be around 0. When it is far from 0, this means that our data are not normally distributed. It is the same for kurtosis. When the kurtosis is far from 3, this means also that our data are not normally distributed. Okay, these are statistical descriptive which must be presented before you perform your analysis in your data analysis. This is for quantitative data. Let's see how you can present descriptive statistics for qualitative data. Okay, now this library question R have a data set inside. That's why you have to run it. We wanted to see this data set here is in this library. It is included in this library. That's why we have to run this library. This dplyr, we have been using it. It allows us to make selections. Now I'm just calling this data set here. Now I want to save this data set in this variable data. Here I want just to see the first 3 elements of our data. Now you see, now we have many variables: ID, age, sex, niveau d'étude here. This is another variable, niveau d'étude, poids or weight, occupation, you see here, and so on. Okay, now I just need to select some. I just need to select some variable. I selected this age, occupation, sex, niveau d'étude. Just I want to select some variable only because I don't want to analyze all variables. Now here I just select this. And now we want to make to analyze the frequency of one of variable, because in our data set we have many variables. We have age, we have occupation, we have sex, and so on. Now we just need to calculate frequency. Now I can see around this comment. Now you can see now each level of the value of each level. Now you see Napa Fed, you see they are 39, 86 for ARTS as a TID, and so on and so on. Okay, now we can also make table for occupation. Now you see now existing professor the number, chômeur the number, études élevées here the number. Now we can just make the proportion. Now you see now this is the absolute frequency, but we can make a proportion. Now we want to make a proportion of keep. This is the comment for this is the comment. This is the our variable data and the variable we want to analyze. Now you see here our proportion. Existing professor is 0.5 to 45 and so on. Those are the proportions. What is the proportions of niveau d'étude? Just we need to run this command. Oh, sorry. Now you can see the command is here, and these are the proportions calculated. Now we can do for each variable we want. Now we are going to analyze how we can combine what we call contingency table, how we can combine two variables in our analysis. Suppose that we want to analyze niveau d'étude per sex. In niveau d'étude, how many men or how many hommes or how many femmes, because now our data set is in French. This now you see. You can see now for each level of study, which niveau d'étude, you see now how many men are and how many females are, or how many hommes there are in the part of the for instance, this is in terms of proportion, and so on. For instance, when you want to combine occupation and niveau d'étude, we want to see the repartition of our individual based on occupation and niveau d'étude or level of study. So now I exited this. Now you see existing profession, because now this is the occupation, existing profession 0.17 in supérieur, enseignement supérieur y compris technique supérieure. Chômeur, for instance, we have this in here in this occupation, études élevées, and so on and so on. When you want, for instance, to analyze how men and female are grouped, are divided in occupation, just I need to execute this command, this one. Now you see this in terms of proportion, because now we can just you calculate a frequency, even though we don't want to calculate let's say proportions. We can have a frequency. When I want to have a frequency, for instance, I can do this command. Let's see this one, this one, this command. Instead of proportion proper here, I just keep table. Let's see the result I have. No, it is not working. So this one is not working. Okay, delete it. Okay guys, now I think you are able to make your to produce your descriptive statistic for your data, whether it is for quantitative or qualitative data. You can also perform your contingency table. I think this is important before you perform your analysis, because you have to present it before your result of analysis. Thank you very much for having followed me on this video, and I ask you to like this video and share this video. This is the end of this video. I hope you like it. You can share it and comment it. You can also subscribe on our channel so as not to miss any of our video. In the next coming video, we will show how you can perform correlation analysis. Thank you for having seen this video.